Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of January reading for you all. January 1st through the 15th reading for Capricorn. Happy birthday, you guys. Hope everybody has a great birthday and Happy New Year. Hope everybody has a great New Year. I can't believe it's New Year already. It's crazy, right? If you guys are traveling out there, please be safe. Well, that one. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. And it does take me just a minute. Please be patient. Gotta wait for the cards to pop out. That one right there. All right, let's see what we got. 5 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Tower. The Devil, and the Ace of Wands. Are they straight? All right. You're clarifying the Page of Cups, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Cups. First chakra, Archangel Michael, and Man holding a heart. Within the next few weeks, look for a sign. I'm going to put them like this. Look for a sign within the next few weeks. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. When I see this Tower and this Devil card down here along with the Ace of Wands, I mean, look how they're the same basic colors. You guys already probably know that you guys stand for the Devil card. It's a Capricorn. The Tower is a Scorpio. And then the Ace of Wands is new beginnings and creativity and something that you're passionate about. Something new, a new beginning, a new start, a new challenge, a new way of thinking, and your creativity might be coming out. So when I get these 3 cards together, I mean, boom, 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 look at them. They're almost the exact same colors. It makes me feel like that there might be something happening in the very near future, sometime in January, maybe the end of December, January, 1st of February maybe, that something is going to, almost like an epiphany, I feel like, with this Tower card today. Because when this Tower card comes in, it basically can mean that something's going to change. But it also can mean that you guys are going to think of something or have an idea or have an epiphany. You might be having a dream and all of a sudden you wake up and go, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Sometimes it's the truth coming out in some kind of a situation. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like that this is almost like a creative epiphany. Almost like that something that's been holding you back is going to come out of you, and you guys are going to be like, you know what? It's time for me to start on this project. It's time for me to move forward on this book, on this painting, on this drawing, on this whatever it is that you're trying to build or grow, or that idea that you have that you've just kind of been pushing back in your mind. Maybe you guys are, I almost feel like that there's something been going on. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. Give me a second. I feel like that this is an opening from something that you have done, or something that you've thought of, or something that you have started from your past. And I feel like that you guys may have just kind of pushed it to the side and said, you know what, I'll deal with that later, or I'm not in the mood for that right now. I don't have time for that right now. Whatever the excuse basically was or is, this is coming out of you now. This is going to be your moment of, I want to do that now. I want to finish that. I want to start that. I have this idea. I have this project. I have this book. Whatever it is that you guys are going to want to continue with or start from scratch. Sometimes, let's say you started painting, for instance, okay? And you started on this picture, and this was a year, 5 years ago. You never finished it. You kind of try to go back to it, and then it was like, oh, I'm just not in the mood. I just have no inspiration. I don't have the money, whatever the reason is. I don't have the time for a lot of you guys. So you kind of just kept pushing it to the side, and one day you're cleaning out your closets and you say, holy cow, here's that picture. I never did finish it. So that almost gives you an inspiration to either finish that picture or start brand new, start from scratch, because you have new ideas, new passions, new ways of thinking. It almost, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Now, it might not be painting at all. It could be crafts. It could be writing a book. It could be building something in your mind that you're wanting to build for yourself. Maybe you're even making plans for a new home or something to that extent. I'm having all of these crazy thoughts going in my mind right now, so it's not going to be specific for everyone, but that's how it makes me feel. So I just feel like now may be the time. It's your birthday month. It's your passions coming out. It's a brand new year, and it's almost like you feel like you have the time for it now, or you have the finances possibly for it now, or you have the passion to do it. Because if you don't have that passion or that creativity or that way of thinking, you're not going to do anything, right? I mean, you just kind of be like, I'll do that tomorrow, or I'm bored with that right now, or, whatever it is. So I feel like that there's something going on, and especially when I get this Eight of Swords in reversed, the Eight of Swords basically makes me feel like that some of you guys feel like that you're trapped, you're pinned in, you're stuck in a situation that you can't seem to get out of. But when you flip it upside down, it's almost like that this is coming to an end, or you have found a way to get out of that situation. You have found a way to be in a better spirit, in a better mood, in a better quality of life, is how I'm feeling. So it almost makes me feel like that for some of you all, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to rearrange these. I hope you don't mind. For some of you guys have kind of been stuck in a situation or a predicament or a household. Maybe it's even a job or something that's kind of just been holding you down a little bit. Kind of been like pushing you down on the bed, and you have all these covers around you and you can't breathe and you can't get up, and you know, and all of a sudden it's like, now I can do this. I don't know where I came up with that idea. That's kind of what went through my head. But that's how I feel like you guys have been feeling lately. Kind of like you're stuck, or you're in a predicament where you don't know if you should go forward, or what to do, or how to do it, or what step to take. But all of a sudden, and I think this is happening soon, you all, for most of you all, within the next few weeks, you're going to have this sign. You're going to have this passion, this fire, this determination to continue with that, or to start something new, or to push yourself forward. There may be messages coming in, you know, that could be a sign as well. There could be dreams, possibly. With this Hierophant here too, you know, he can stand for spirituality, he can stand for religion, he can also stand for contracts or higher education. So some of you guys, once you get this epiphany or this thought or this idea, you might need to look into something. You might need to start reading books. You might need to start looking stuff up on the internet. You might need to take a class or a course or a seminar or something that will give you inspiration. Because that's how I'm feeling with this. And with this Five of Swords and that Eight of Swords, it almost seems like it goes hand in hand. You guys are just having conflict within yourself, in your own mind. I really want to do this, but I just don't feel like it. I really want to do this, but I have no energy. I have no passion. I have no creativity. And all of a sudden, just like that, you're going to wake up one day, or it's going to be almost like something hit you over the head, and you're going to be like, holy cow, I want to do this again. And that's how I'm feeling. And I feel like something's been holding you back from that, just like I said earlier. Now, with this Hierophant too, you know, like I said earlier, sometimes it's spirituality, sometimes it's religion. Some of you guys might be thinking, I want to go back to church, or some of you guys are soul searching. But I think a lot of you guys, if not everyone out there today, has this spiritual, intuitive heart or soul that you guys have a certain type of, and I want to say power, but I don't like really using that word, but you almost feel like you have a spiritual connection that not a lot of other people have. You feel like that you are connected to the divine in more ways than one. Does that make sense, you all? I hope it does, because I feel like that's so strong for you guys. I feel like that you guys have this inner guidance that is always supporting you, always looking out for you, always giving you thoughts, ideas, and strength to move forward to other things in your life. Because it's no secret that Capricorn is one of those, I mean, you guys are an earth sign, so you guys have this quality about you already. You guys are kind and caring and considerate. You're hard workers. You're extremely intelligent. But you also want to take your time and do everything the right way. But what happens is people actually start becoming jealous. They start picking. They start creating things, saying things about you, or creating problems that is not your fault. And you guys have kind of grit your teeth, and just keep on a grin, and you grin and bear it, right? And you kind of get sick of it after a while. And it's like, okay, that's enough of that nonsense. And I don't blame you a bit. But sometimes it's just one of those things that you guys have talent. You guys have some sort of talent that you're not showing. I was going to say showing off. And it's not that you're wanting to show off. It's just that you have something that you're not opening up about. You're not being yourself about. And you need to be. Because this is something awesome that each and every one of you have. So I believe, I really do believe, that for a lot of you guys, there is going to be something, like I said earlier, that's going to hit you over the head. And it's going to be an aha moment, or an epiphany, or that dream, or whatever it is. Maybe it's you're watching TV and a commercial comes on, or you see something on the internet and you're like, wait a minute, that kind of a moment. And it's going to be something that's going to give you fire again in your heart and in your soul and in your creativity, and you're going to want to do something awesome. And it's going to be awesome because you did it. And that's just the way you all are. You don't do anything halfway. You do everything from the bottom of your heart, and you just are spot on. I have this man holding a heart down here. I feel like that for some of you guys, you may be finding someone that's in your life, maybe backing you, maybe helping you, maybe pushing you forward a little bit, maybe giving you a little bit of freedom to do something that you're wanting to do. Because you guys have this Ten of Cups. So I think for a lot of you guys, you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys this may be coming in a message, like I said, about this creativity. But some of you guys may need a little space, or you may, and not in a bad way. So don't take that the wrong way. I mean that in a really good way. Like you guys are going to say, you know what, I work all the time. I come home to my husband, my wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, whoever it is, and I don't really have time to do this creativity, this project that I've been wanting to do. But all of a sudden, you're going to feel like it's okay to do that. So I really believe, and honest to goodness, you all, you have Archangel Michael down here. And I just want you guys to be aware that any time that you guys might think that you need any kind of help, any kind of strength, anything that you need to ask your angels for that help. They say that the angels are willing to help you, but there's a freedom that they can't unless you ask. So remember that, okay? If you need the strength to carry on, or the help from the divine, ask them. Pray, meditate. I feel like even though these cards are a little intimidating, I don't take them that way for you all. I don't take them that way at all, because all of your life, people have tried to intimidate you. And it's almost like now you're sticking up for yourself. Don't go up and around and sideways with all of this thoughts and ideas and which way should I go and do I have time and all of that nonsense. Just don't do it. Let it go. It's time for your creativity to come out. It's time for you to do something that you're wanting to do. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Honestly, I don't think I am going to rearrange. You have this Five of Swords and this Eight of Swords. You feel like you've been stuck, or you feel like that you've been held down, as I said earlier, but not physically, of course, but you feel like that you've been stuck in something and you can't seem to move forward with something. And you keep going around and about in your head, which way should I go? What should I do? How should I handle this? And it's just, this is you and your energy, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a knight, so sometimes it's a younger thought or a younger way of thinking. Sometimes he can stand for a message, just like this page can stand for a message. But this is definitely your energy. I have this Hierophant that can stand for religion, spirituality, can also stand for higher education. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I think most of you all are very spiritual. And I feel like that you guys have a, let me think of the right word, connection, like not many other people have. I really do. And I think that with this, you guys go farther in life than most. I feel like with this Tower, with this Devil, and with this Ace of Wands, you guys have been stuck in some kind of a situation that has, you just been putting something off. You've been saying, I'll do that later, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll try that next year, and all of a sudden it's going to hit you like this. You're going to be getting a sign, I feel, for most of you all anyway, within the next few weeks, within the next month and a half. And I feel like that this sign is going to give you this, almost like a new breath of life for this creativity, for this project, for this idea to take off, whatever it is for you. I feel like you're going to have this person in your life that's going to support you, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be a child of yours with the younger card here. They could also be a romantic partner. They could be a sibling. They could be your parent. They could be almost anyone. But I feel like that a message is coming in somehow, some way. You're going to get a sign that's going to help you get through something that you need to. And not only is this something that you've been wanting to do, this is going to be a big relief, stress reliever. It's going to help your mind more than you know. It's going to help you move forward in more ways than you realize. And maybe that's where this spiritual connection is going to come in. You're going to open up and you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? So I have a great feeling about this, and I feel like that if you guys do have something that you've just been putting off or haven't started or have put aside and wanted to do it later, I think now is the time that it's coming out for you all. I really do. And I believe with this Ace of Wands, this is new beginnings, new chapters in your life. Your fire, your passion, your creativity, your new way of thinking, your sparks are coming out like they haven't ever before. And it's really going to be a great feeling for you. It's going to be a stress reliever. It's going to make you feel more powerful in a lot of ways. And I think that this is exactly what you all need. So look for a sign within the next few weeks to the next month, month and a half, okay? There's something exciting coming in for you guys if you guys will just open up to it. I'm excited for you. I really am. All right, you all. This is your first half of January reading, January 1st to the 15th, 2020, which seems crazy. This is for Capricorn. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. Happy birthday, Happy New Year, and I will see you all soon.